What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Ransom TV. Uh, I called a little cold, so take some medicine, drink some tea. Recovering, but yeah, that's why we've been lagging on the episodes. I wanted to have this up sooner, but I'm gonna try to record a few episodes of shows this afternoon, and I might record some more at night just to have some scheduled for tomorrow. But we'll see. But anyway, let's get back into Silo. This is season 2, episode 2. This is called Order. Um, I forgot her name. Hold on, I'm just out of it. What the hell is her name? Juliet. Yeah. Let's see. Juliet found somebody. He threatened to shoot her if she tried to open his door again. She found somebody in the other silo, but we didn't really get a glimpse of what the citizen doing in the silo she from. What will Robert be up to? And the other people who I don't remember the names of. Shirley, what's she up to? Let's see. Well, we learned about the new guy who we just got introduced at the end of the episode. Let's find out. All right, Bernard. Got your own private room to monitor her. See how far she goes. Um, this is what the title's about. The book. Prepare for war.
Return to your homes as quickly and quietly as possible.
Calm down!
Your safety
Calm
is
down!
our only concern.
Please! Quiet! Listen to me!
Return to your homes as quickly and
No,
quietly as
you
possible.
can't cut off official
Your
announcements!
safety is our...
Hey! No! Come on! Move it out! Come on! I don't make the rules! I just watched, the same as you.
She walked over the hill. That means it's safe. I want to go out too.
Don't say that! You can't say that! Please! Calm down! You can't say that! Hey! Give it up! You're in over your head! You need to shut the fuck up and listen to these people. We got a right to ask questions. Don't we? We just saw something no one has ever seen before.
Okay.
We all want to know what that means. Juliet Nichols was one of our own.
Then why'd you turn her in?
I did. Jules was like family to me, but I had to make a choice. They knew she was here. They'd have torn our homes apart. They're just looking for an excuse. Listen!
Martha, okay. There's one way to get everybody's attention.
Most of us got jobs to get back to, don't we?
You gotta stop. This place is a tinderbox.
Is that an order?
Yes.
How do you do this, little one?
What?
She dislocated her elbow. There you go.
That's insane. Yeah, how did you do that?
Do you want me to?
He's going through it.
You're serious. The sheriff's department reports to you.
For now, it's only temporary, Paul. And we're getting the sheriff's department cleaned out. Bernard wants you and your family to move in there as soon as possible. He wants things to get back to normal.
She walked over the hill. How are things going to be normal?
Okay, I thought he got
By us. All
out
of us.
last season.
Acting coolly and calm.
My memory was bad.
Are there any other parts of the pact Bernard plans on ignoring?
Paul, this is an emergency.
Am I still supposed to write my report on Nichols' cleaning?
Of course.
I still haven't gotten your statement. Nichols saying she wanted to go out.
All right. Here's my statement. Bernard believed Nichols was in violation of our relic laws. He led her to the cornfield to keep her arrest non-disruptive. Once he confronted her about the red-level relic in her possession...
A relic he later destroyed.
...for the safety of the silo. Once he confronted her, which I observed, Nichols said she wanted to go out. As raiders came in to apprehend her, she ran. They chased her and caught her. End of statement. That do it?
Nah, because she ran because y'all tried to...
One thing,
Y'all put words in her mouth.
if Nichols just said she wanted to go out, why did she run?
Exactly.
I don't know. She must have changed her mind.
Okay, buddy. They coming for y'all?
Hey, Cheryl.
What do you want?
I need to talk to Walker. Alone.
Go on.
How you doing?
How the hell do you think I'm doing?
Yeah. Yeah, dumb question. Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Walker, but Judicial Security has some questions they want to ask you.
They know where to find me.
I'm supposed to take you into custody.
Sheriff's Department works for Judicial now?
As of an hour ago, yes. You gotta come with me, Walk. And, I need to make it look good.
It's not possible. They all say they won't.
Gotta put on the show.
Your Honor, I saw it. She held up the cleaning pad and then she just dropped it. But then it
What,
got...
did she decide not to die too?
She walked over the hill.
I don't believe you.
Everybody saw it.
Go look at the tapes.
Go, please.
Oh wait, Bernard probably the only one with the tapes. Or she could access it. Just she knows what it means. If
What now, Bernard?
people, yeah, there's my answer.
Trust me, it's a good thing. Hadn't been for him, I'd never made it out.
I need some help.
Okay, if I can.
I got 2 asks. If anybody comes to you and wants you to make weapons, don't. It's too dangerous.
But you're not ordering me.
Well, with the lives of 10,000 people at risk, I didn't think I'd have to order you. I came here myself to ask. Out of respect.
Do you know how she got over the hill?
Had to be the tape.
Someone was gonna figure that out sooner or later.
My mistake was not sending Nichols to the mines when she stole it.
You're frightened.
Well, no one knows me better than you.
So do you imagine that an angry mob is gonna break down the door and kill us all?
I'm not afraid of what I imagined. I'm afraid of what I saw. What she saw on the other side of that hill,
thousands and thousands of bodies. An entire silo dead. It looked like the silo went to war with itself. That's what scares me. Because if it happened there, it could happen here.
Your beloved order lays out the protocols.
For what to do if someone fails to clean, but the order doesn't say anything about what to do if someone walks out of fucking sight. The founders never imagined it or wouldn't admit it was possible, but today it happened. The entire silo watched it happen.
So what are you gonna do?
That is a big question.
That's what I'm here for, to figure it out.
Well, I can't help you.
You were my shadow.
And then I wasn't.
This is an emergency.
In this story, there is an all-powerful wizard.
Mm-hmm. I know that story.
And when they do, he turns out to be a fraud, hiding behind a handful of cheap tricks.
So I'm a fraud?
No. I am. And at the end of the story, he gets into a hot air balloon, and he flies away. That's what I want. Can you do that for me? Because if you can, well, then I'll help you.
Are you saying you want out?
Well, then, fuck off.
Safely?
Judicial may suspect we did it, but they can't know for sure. Not about you. But that tape comes right back to me.
Because you're black. That's why. I'm kidding.
Beg me to switch the tape. You had nothing to do with it. No. Hell with that. We keep our mouth shut. Make them tell us what they think happened. Then we deny everything. They know it was the tape. We're the only two people who know that for sure. Keep our mouths shut, we got a chance to brass it out. You old fool. They don't need us to tell them anything. They'll find some lowlife to denounce us and send us both to the mines. Or out to clean. The only chance
Yeah, that's true. They will do that.
Is for me to cop to it. I'm damned if I'm gonna watch them punish you for something I started. Then they'll kill us both. That's gonna happen. Sooner or later. At least this way we get to go together.
I know many of you are feeling uncertain or unsettled by what you saw earlier today. But I am here to tell you that today was a good day. Today was the first day of a new era. For as long as we can remember, everyone that went out to clean died on that hillside, killed by the dangerous toxins of an unsafe world. But today, that changed. Sheriff Nichols asked to go out. Sheriff Nichols went out. She chose not to clean.
She's a traitor!
No! She was not a traitor. Juliet Nichols was a fighter. I disagreed with her about many things, but I respected her.
This is your angle,
And never more so than I did today.
She's alive!
No. No. I wish that were true. I really wish it were. If we could seal her suit with a new kind of tape, a tape recently developed by our brilliant suit technicians.
We'll take credit.
She courageously agreed. Her trip over that hill proved that our new tape provided better protection against the dangers outside. And that is the first step forward in our lifetime.
I gotta give Bernard credit.
And commend him for his decisive leadership at this critical time. I hereby decree, by the powers given to me by the Pact, 5 credits be bestowed upon every household to celebrate this great achievement. We can only hope that this new tape will lead to a new day for each and every one of us.
IT was using bad tape on purpose. This isn't new tape. This is the good tape we use, and they didn't plan to use it. Someone from mechanical switched the tape. The mayor's lying.
Hey! What's your name?
Juliet Nichols.
Come with me. What's the problem? She's one of my people.
She's under arrest. You need to step back.
Oh, whoa. This your first time below 120? I'm Knox. I can
Go
promise
shake
you
his
she's
hand,
not
man.
a troublemaker. She's just having a bad day. She lost a friend and she's been drinking. But she's one of the best techs in the silo. This deputy will vouch for her. Hank. I'm trying to explain how I can't afford to lose Shirley right now.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her.
She'll be home before curfew.
That mouth of hers will get her sent to the mines.
I can't take you serious with that voice, man.
I'd say you both do.
Come on. We need to talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
Fuck. Follow her.
I like his expression.
We threw in a couple extra lines just to make it look real.
Until I do, keep your mouth shut. Or you won't just go back to detention.
What did you do exactly?
Okay, I took care of the hecklers.
They were good, by the way. Nice job.
Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't recognize him. The dude head was kind of
You
turned,
know what it is?
I do.
so I didn't recognize the first dude.
Was it important?
No. But it is now. What's the mood like out there? Any incidents?
People are back in their homes. No violence reported. Deputies are all with us. Watchers have eyes on known troublemakers. You turned it around.
For now.
You know you don't have to do this alone. If I was your shadow, I could make sure we would be okay and
The
then...
speech bought us a day, maybe two. Crisis is not over. I need you right where you are. Now, I'd better go. Wouldn't want to violate my own curfew.
He still don't trust you.
Anthony asleep?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he asked where you were. They said, I guess Daddy doesn't love us anymore. Honey, I'm kidding.
That's not funny.
Sorry, I'm so tired I'm punchy. And it's gonna be like this till the emergency's over.
Here. I'll heat up your dinner.
Thanks.
Did you have a chance to talk to Bernard?
I asked him straight out, and he said I was too valuable where I was. At least for now.
A man needs a shadow.
Even if it's not me.
We both know it should be you. It has to be you. What is he waiting for?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Did you know Meadows was going to be there today?
I didn't.
Oh, that's her
Nobody's
name.
been able to tell me why she was there.
Meadows. Okay, I gotta remember
I
that.
can't remember the last time she made an appearance.
So she was in season 1,
Sure
because I
caused a
remember
big
that name.
stir.
Did you work with her when you were in judicial?
She didn't even know I was alive. But they said she was in IT before she moved to judicial.
Did Meadows and Bernard know each other back then?
Yeah, possibly. He was already head of IT. Why?
I told Bernard he didn't have to handle this alone, and he didn't seem concerned. Which makes me think maybe he wasn't handling it alone.
You think he's talking to Meadows?
I don't know. There was something about the way he looked at her today.
Come in.
You're happy to have him in this time, but earlier he was like, get away from me.
Thank you for your endorsement. What changed your mind?
To be honest, I went there to watch you fail. To watch it all fall down around you.
But you liked his idea.
I never thought you had any talent for politics. But in light of today's performance, I could be wrong.
That wasn't bad, was it?
I assume the hecklers were arranged for?
No, you don't want to leave anything like that to chance. And I think the cover story works.
Works? It's ludicrous. But given the situation, it does what you need it to do.
I approached it like an equation. People saw a miracle happen, and if I tried to tell them it didn't, some would buy it, but the mob saw what it saw, so I gave them a story to explain the two different kinds of tape. Now, if anyone tries to tell a different story, then they have to disprove mine. And if that doesn't work, it's always brute force.
Yeah, the barbaric way.
Brute force works for a while.
Yes.
But what?
You need to give them something to believe in.
That is why I need you.
You don't need me. You proved that today.
On my way up here, I saw the same new graffiti 3 times. JL. And that was up here. Who knows what's happening in the down deep?
Ox told me to follow you.
Fucking spy coop?
I figured as much. Well, go tell him what you saw, what we talked about. He can't stop us.
I'm gonna tell him you're home by curfew. All of you were.
Why would you do that?
Because I was Juliet's shadow. It was just us two in the generator room when everything was going to shit. We'd be dead if it hadn't been for her.
You
I'm not
spitting.
here for Knox. I'm here for Juliet. And whatever you guys are doing, I want in.
This could be a ruse, but I'll believe him for now.
Bernard's story about the tape was a lie. I know that Walker switched the tape
You
because
don't
she
know
sent
shit, girl. You keep saying stuff like that, we'll all be sent to the mines. They've got eyes and ears everywhere.
How did you find us?
I followed this mastermind. None of you are cut out for this kind of thing. You're no good at it. So quit talking about the tape and Juliet and all. It's hazardous for your health.
Are you with us?
What are you aiming to do?
Find people like us. People who think like us. Who know they're being lied to and want to know the truth.
When there's enough of you, what then?
We demand answers.
Yeah. You won't get answers.
Then we fight.
They're ready for that. You've seen all the raiders and deputies out there. They're just waiting for one of you to make the first move. They've got all the weapons.
Well, maybe some of the raiders and deputies will decide they want to know the truth too.
Maybe. A little while ago, I heard on the radio there's some new graffiti growing up all over the silo. JL. Juliet lives.
You're really quitting? Okay.
For the first time in 25 years, I don't want to be drunk. I want to be as clear-headed as I can about this.
I don't know what...
You can get me the wizard's hot air balloon. So I want what Juliet Nichols had today.
Yeah, okay. I was right. She won out. Alright, that was Silo Season 2, Episode 2, The Order. So, all hell broke loose because people started to speculate, was everything a lie? what is your judicial hiding from us? Well, we know it's a lie. People been able to go outside. Or, well, they was like, it's probably safe now. Maybe all of us wasn't a lie. It's probably safe. But then Shirley started trying to spread it around like, hey, it's been somewhat safe for us. They just been giving us faulty tape. But yeah, she's trying to get people on her side because she's worried about Juliet but also she just, if they don't have to stay there, mainly she just want to go find Juliet, but she need help to get out there, so she want to stir something up to get answers, to get closer to Juliet. And meanwhile, Knox, Walker from the low, they trying to keep everyone calm and not stir things up too much. And Bernard, comment, what's his name, Robert? They working to restore order, so they established a curfew. Bernard was going over the tapes in the vault. It's like, oh yeah, she really went over and saw how far she made it. And he's worried about the outcome of that because all the bodies out there, the aftermath of the war. And so he got to come up with a way to quell people's concerns because, yeah, they discussing it out in the open, like, what's going on here. So he's hired some actors to heckle him in the crowd, and he gave a speech. He came up with a W play to get ahead of people coming out saying, like, he was giving them faulty tape on the suits. He was like, oh yeah, we find develop this type of tape that lasts longer so we can stay out longer. So they can't flip the script on him. If they do, if that don't work, then they go use brute force. But he's like, yeah, the speech only bought me a few days at a time, so he need Meadows' help to get things back in order. And Robert wanted to help him, but he lost his trust when he decided to prioritize his family in the last season. So Bernard keeping him right where he was instead of being his shadow. So Bernard needs somebody he could truly trust and talk to, listen to. And Meadows like, all right, this might be a chance. I'm going to get sober. I'm going to help you, but you got to give me something I want. My hot air balloon from Wizard of Oz. But so check it out. She want to use the good tape and go explore the outside world. And it's all sparked because of Juliet. All this sparked because of Juliet. Well, really Bernard when he lied about her wanting to go out. You caused all this, essentially. You thought you had everything covered by having her go clean. Didn't think her suit, think she was going to last long. But you got played because Walker and old girl, they helped Juliet out. So she had a fighting chance. Then that gave Meadows hope in a way. As soon as she heard the alarm, because she didn't know what happened, but as soon as she heard the alarm, she's like, oh, she hitting the fan. Then when Bernard came, she's like, oh, this is an opportunity. Okay. So I'm interested to see where this is going to go. Charlie trying to gather small armies so they could get answers. And yeah, I'm excited to get back to Juliet and Mystery Man behind the locked door. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.